Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bargain Gun Range with my next installment on my ongoing series. Hey, I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is the full-size 20-inch barrel 1022. Now, this particular gun has got tech sights installed on it, which is the equivalent of old A1 style M16 rear sight and old A1 style M16 front sight. Mimics them very closely. A Hough over mold olive drab green stock has been installed on it, which is an outstanding stock. Good gripping surfaces on it. Got good pull length to it for an adult. Got a little recoil pad on it, but you don't need it. The barrel is free-floated in this stock by accident. The stock is actually intended for a bull barrel 1022, but with a standard diameter barrel, it works out that this stock and barrel is in the free-float conviction. It's convicted. It's in the free-float configuration. There's been no real trigger work done on this gun. It's got a paddle magazine release, and it's really a very nicely appointed 22 rifle. We're going to try it here at the 125 yards and see what it actually shoots like. Got a magazine here that I was loading on. Get her loaded the rest of the way up with Fiocchi high velocity 40 grain solid points, and see how they do. I like Fiocchi ammunition. My favorite shotgun shell for hunting purposes is Fiocchi. They make good trap loads too. Okay, let's give her a whirl here. I'm not going to put on any hearing protection because it shouldn't be necessary with a 20-inch barrel long rifle. Let's see. Let's try the old steel groundhog at 125 yards. The medical air cylinder with about the bottom of it chopped off, sitting on a steel post up there. 125 yards. Let's see. Old Captain Lanham says you got to crawl all the way up in that rear sight. A little low on that one. Let's give it a little bit of Kentucky elevation here. A little bit more front sight. Oh, that was a hit. All right. That was definitely a good dinger. The way you sight this peep sight is you sight it as an imaginary crosshair in the peep and put the front sight post in the apex of the imaginary crosshair, and then when you want a little bit of elevation, you simply move it up, move the front sight up in the peep a little bit. There we go, just like that. This is an older 1022 with a better trigger in it. I think Ruger started putting screwy triggers in new 1022s, so you'll buy the better trigger off the shelf and install it in your gun. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. A hit and see. And that's a blank. Well, I guess we'll just wind her back up here. Get that out of there like that. Put us about 10 more shells in this thing. It's about 10 more in there. Standard rotary magazine, which is flawless. But now you can get the BX25 magazine, which Ruger produces, which is a disassemblable, maintenanceable 25 round magazine. And I got about 20 of them. They're a really good rifle, a really good magazine for the 1022. Let's get some more shells over here. Some more shells over here. Need some more bullets. I ain't on swamp people. They don't pay me to forget the bullets. Reality TV, ain't that something? That's a long way from reality TV. I did it for a year. I got pretty disgusted with it. I didn't pay that good anyway. All right, here we go again. 125 yards. Let's try the humanoid silhouette. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Whew. 10 for 10. That's a 3/4 size steel chest center at 125 yards, 10 for 10. 10/22 ain't a whole lot of a defensive gun. I don't look at, to imagine I'd ever find anyone who looked forward to getting shot with a .22 long rifle. But it might not have the effect that you want, especially at 125 yards. Overall, this is an outstanding gun. I say that a lot, outstanding gun, but it is in fact an outstanding gun. You can refit your 10/22 with a 20-inch barrel simply by calling up Ruger or getting on their parts availability page and see if one is available. I've seen the 20-inch barrels in blued and stainless for sale on the Numerich Gun Parts site. Numerich bought most of the older Ruger parts supplies, and that's the way they do it. If you go on their website looking for an older gun part, they'll give you a link in the description to Numerich Gun Parts, USA Gun Parts, Numerich Gun Parts, which is part of Thompson Auto Ordnance and Car Arms, is all the same company. And you can look on there and see if you can buy you a 20-inch barrel for your 10/22. Or you can put a Challenger barrel on it if you can get a tax tank. But the extra barrels are available, and of course you can buy numerous barrels for the 10/22. Vercorson and Douglas and different companies manufacture. The 10/22 is becoming a erector set, just like the AR-15 has. Every kind of accessory available you can imagine for an AR-15 you can typically get for a 10/22. I have one that's Butler Creek folding stock with this sight configuration on it. Just a really good gun. Well, all right then. The value of this gun somewhere, like it sits, is somewhere around $350. There's not a whole lot of original 10/22 on this. The stock's been replaced. The sights have been upgraded. Various small things have been done to it to make it a better gun. But you can get in a new one for about $350, and there's like 18 different configurations of them now. All right then, that's about the size of it. We'll see y'all later. I just broke 500 on my subscribers, on my way to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, one of my subscribers is going to get a brand new 2-cylinder 22 and Magnum and long rifle Heritage Rough Rider. All ATF rules apply, and like that. So keep telling your buddies about it. Keep getting people subscribed. Sooner or later, we're going to be giving away a gun. I really appreciate all your views, and I appreciate everybody's been watching my channel. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I'm doing it for you. All right, then. We'll see y'all. Push that old button right there. That's cinematography.